Israel attacked Lebanon, that this is going to spoil the talks. But Netanyahu will also be holding separate talks with Lebanon to disarm Hezbollah. So I think this has become a very important issue for Iranian delegation, because before leaving for Pakistan, they gave a statement. Bakr Kalibaf gave a statement that whatever Israel is doing, this is they are spoiling the talks, but they are coming to Pakistan for brotherly country Pakistan in respect of Pakistan. Iranian delegation said. I think other symbolism was very important as well. The plane they took, there was photos and school bags of all those young girls who were killed in the school attack. So I think the Iranian delegation has been very graceful, and the Iranian media has been keeping everybody very updated. This is very impressive.
Zunaira, this is a development that we were looking forward to, and the very fact that they are actually sitting together, even that. And then what Kamran is saying, that not only are they sitting together, but they've done that because they've accepted those conditions, which are huge in themselves. So actually, this is not one breaking news. No. There are a couple of 2 or 3 big breaking news there.
So preconditions, as Kamran is saying, 1, Lebanon, and 2, unfreezing the assets. This is huge. $7 billion. It's huge concession to begin with. So this means that we should expect further big news that we were talking about. And about Lebanon, they have already defeated Hezbollah politically over there. And even then their problem is not resolved when it comes to Israel. It means that the real potent power in Lebanon, it remains Hezbollah. And they have accepted it. That's why they keep on bombarding it. And this morning, I guess Netanyahu started talking to the political government of Lebanon as well. So if Netanyahu is agreeing to something, then this is huge as well, in my opinion. Although he is used to torpedo things within minutes.
There is of course one connected development also. Axios is reporting that obviously there must be give and takes going on. They have reported that Iran has allowed a US naval ship to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. Iran is denying.
A confidence building measure.
It's a denying, but they are claiming, and if you connect the dots, obviously when you accept preconditions, there must be give and takes. So maybe this is a confidence building measure. Okay, fine. I'm just assuming if the US side agreed to preconditions, and they must have said, okay, fine, we are doing this. So you let us, as a confidence building measure, allow us that we use our vessel to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. So, a lot is happening here.